Dennis?
Okay, my name is Dennis Pearson. I think most of you know me. Not anonymous. When I say something, I say it for everybody to see, and I try to put the facts out here as they are.
As you interpret.
As I believe them, yes.
As you interpret.
As I interpret them. You take it the way you want.
I will.
Okay.
It's not your floor, Mr. McSherry.
I understand that.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess the best way to express my opinion on the code enforcement officer is to start from the beginning of the process. Just wait a second, which is putting my glasses on. Okay. First, let me say I did not do this because I had any ill will towards you. I did this because I care about Kate Vincent. That's why I came to you long before we got this far to this point in this process. First, I told you my one and only experience with Mr. Millington. Urban and Cliff, I even put someone in front of you to verify what I was saying was true. Right? Correct? Okay. I sat through at least 2 meetings, maybe 3, waiting for the information and got none. I protested in your office, Urban, and you told me, come to the meeting tonight and I will make a believer out of you. This was a work session and I asked to be put on the agenda because I had information relating to code enforcement. You refused. Cliff spoke that night about code enforcement. I had more information in my pocket than Cliff presented at the meeting. I was upset, not only that you would not allow me to speak, but you were very much in a hurry to send it directly to a public hearing. And Cliff, you even said after Michelle Bouchard responded that we first had to write a law, that we did not have enough time. I responded, postpone the hearing. Reluctantly, you decided that you would. I had serious concerns on why you wanted to push this through so fast. At this point, I decided to get profit and loss statements from Dexter, Lime, and Clayton. What I found was all of them were losing money on code enforcement. I presented these foils and information that I received at the next monthly meeting. This forced Cliff to speak again about a code enforcement officer. No new information was given. I approached Cliff after the meeting and you told me that I did not have the facts and that the town board did. Apparently not. I then came to Urban's office and tried to explain to him that there was more to this story than he knew. We had a brisk discussion and I urged him to contact Lime and obtain more information.
30 seconds, Dennis.
No, well, there was no time limit, I wasn't told.
3 minutes.
He said 3 minutes.
So you're not going to let me say everything I have to say?
You're wasting 9 minutes per person.
At some point, Urban told me we are hiring a code enforcement. I also told him he was not doing his job. Dick McSherry and Bob Brown were there for that conversation. Urban did not contact Lime. I then contacted Michelle Oswald and Brooks Bragdon and told them Urban and Cliff not only not have given all the information, but had actually misinformed the citizen.
3 minutes.
No action was taken. I have spoken to John Burns, but I would have, but I find him not accessible. I believe at this point that Steve Hall had a meeting with Urban and Cliff and expressed his thoughts which echoed mine. I believe he also told them the issue with Mr. Millington's house. Cliff called and verified this information. I am told this would be the same day I received the FOIL from Lime verifying my suspicion. Lime did their job by not giving me this information. I received it from the county. All of the information put in front of you was ignored. Because I talked to all the parties involved in this issue, I realized that no matter how many facts were given, it made no difference. This is when the press was contacted and given all the foils and information collected. They investigated, printed this story, and that's the reason you know this. What I found in this process was a complete lack of transparency and consideration for the citizens of Cape Vincent or their tax dollars. It's not your money. What I also found is a lack of confidence in your job
How many more
performance.
pages?
This is the last one.
Good, go.
Your job performance, whether it be your actions or inactions. Not only do I think you should not hire a code enforcement officer, but I think that I saw at least a complete lack of competence, and you misled the people, and you, by your inactions, did not do anything when you knew, because I came to you, and you did nothing. Okay, that's just, you see how you want to stop me. Go ahead.
Okay.